See It My Way 1 presents The Blind Treasure Hunter with Shane Kubat. Hi, I'm Shane and welcome back to See It My Way. This is another episode of The Blind Treasure Hunter. But before we get into the treasures today, I'm going to talk a little bit about my experiences before my treasure hunt. So, my wife and I were walking through the parking lot of the stadium we were going to, and an older gentleman stopped me. And he's kind of curious about metal detecting. He said, "Do you do this for a living?" I'm like, "No, I just do it for fun." And he said, "Well, I got a question for you. Can you come to my house and find some property markers?" And I said, "Yeah, sure, no problem." So he wanted to get my name and number, but he didn't have a pencil and paper. But his daughter was kind of leery about him talking to me, talking to strangers. So he called her over, to take down my name and number. And I told him, I said, before we go any further, I just want to tell you I'm blind. And they were kind of shocked, like, "Wow, for real? You do this?" And I was like, "Yeah, this metal detector kind of works as my cane." And so after I told him about my blindness, the daughter, she seemed a little less apprehensive about, her dad talking to me. So surprisingly, she took my number and name after finding out that I was blind. So that was a pretty fun experience for me. So once we got inside the stadium, there was football practice going on, and it was elementary football, and there was a lot of parents and grandparents standing around. So there's a lot of people at the stadium this day. So I went back to where I metal detect, and it's a grassy area, like behind the bleachers, where it's like a practice field and kids hang out during football games. And a groundskeeper came over, and he talked to me a little bit about metal detecting. And normally I get kind of anxious and nervous when talking to some strangers, but this day I felt comfortable for some reason. I don't know why. So after I went on metal detecting for a couple hours, the manager or the groundskeeper, he came over and talked to me a little bit and asked about finding some wires for like the stadium lights. So I told him I probably couldn't find them because they're too deep. It was a really interesting day, and it was kind of a rainy day, so I didn't get a lot of footage, but it was a day. I found the most money I've ever found metal detecting. So I hope you guys stay tuned and see how much I found. Hello everybody, I'm back here at the football field again, and it's super noisy today. There's people cutting trees down here, kids having football practice, people weed eating. It's very loud today, so I'm still going to go ahead and try to make some videos. I've already dug quite a few coins, and I've only been here for about 15-20 minutes. Dug at least 12 to 15 coins. I'm not sure how many, but I just dug a quarter. Figured I'd show you guys. I brought my Blisstool again today. Try to get that on video. So alright guys, I'll get back to you on the things I find today. Okay guys, I'm back. It's kind of a weird hole. I found this clip. It's for like a bag or something. I'm guessing. Some kind of weird clip. But I also found 4 quarters in here with this hole. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next hole. Okay guys, I'm still hunting. It rained for a little bit, but I just waited for the rain to stop. The guys over here cutting trees down, they're still working, so I'm going to keep metal detecting. They said they saw some lightning, but I don't know. We'll worry about that when that time comes. So hopefully I can find some more stuff for you. Okay guys, the tree trimming company and the football players have all taken a break, I guess. The tree trimmers are on lunch. I just found another quarter. I'm finding lots of coins today, but not much more exciting. So I'm starting to feel a couple of raindrops, so I hope I don't get rained out. I'll get back to you. Okay guys, I'm going to try to do a live one here for you before it starts raining. This might be the last hole I dig, I don't know. So I'm going to dig my hole, start in a little half moon type pattern. Then I'm going to prop it open so my plug is still stuck to the grass, so I don't ruin the grass completely. Set my shovel aside, pull out my pinpointer. Let's see if we can find her. Oh, there it is in the hole somewhere. Oh, it's not too far. And it's in my hand. It's in my hand. And there it is. It's a penny. Oh, nope, sorry. It's a dime. So I hope I got it in the camera there. Right there it is. It's a dime. I'm finding a decent amount of change today. Oh, nope, nothing else left there. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next hole if I don't get rained out. Okay guys, here's the wrap up. I found 34 quarters, and that's the most quarters I've ever found in a hunt. And I found 15 dimes and 18 pennies. No wheat pennies this time, but a 1974 Canadian penny. And it all comes to a grand total of $10.18. That's the most I've ever found in one hunt. Okay guys, thank you very much for joining my treasure hunt, and as always, keep happy. Please like and subscribe. Thanks.